And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Now it's time for the integrated electronics, which shouldn't be too bad. We've got a few of the things in the system, a few of the things that we can move around. I would like to possibly add tinned copper wire into the logistics network. So it'll just be easier if I, stop crafting this in so many places. Just because it's used a lot, but, it's used quite a few places, but we could always use it in others. Because it's used so much that, having a lot of it on hand, I don't know if I need that many, but having it on hand would be nice to be able to bus it around with bots. That way I don't have to craft and bring more copper and more tin up here. Just a little bit easier. So with these integrated electronics, we have plastic in the network. Actually, we have plastic right here. So that's handy. We can bring plastic up, not a problem. Tin copper wire in the network, silicon wafers are in the network, and the sulfuric acid happens to be right here. So let's use the quicker crafters. And first, let's see which side, the top. So if I ooh, got a tickle in my throat. If I did this, if I crafted 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Oh, these are going to be on opposite ends, I bet. Yeah. That's kind of sucky a little bit. So if I move this out, that's got to go. I always have power in the wrong place. So I actually need 2 of these. Yeah, that's just not gonna work. We're gonna need to, let's build them close in like this. With this, I can just go crazy with it. There. Now, for input and output, we're really going to be limited because of the fact they only have 2 sides. So each one of these is going to need a requester chest, like that. And let's put these actually out one more. Going a little crazy now. That way we can bring up plastic up from here. We got plastic right here. So I can actually bring up plastic right on this side. And I can use long-armed inserters to bring in those materials. And what about our output? Actually, let's do one better and put plastic on this side. That way we can do this. Getting really sneaky with it now. Our output is a little bit trickier because we don't have any beltway that we can do with this. I could either put supply chests on each one of these, so like right here, and then limit them to maybe 4. Or I could put belts out from this into an area that then I can gather them all, and I think the result is the same. I'm pretty sure it is. So if we go this and out, rotate that, we can get just the plastic out of here, and then split like that, gives us a full belt. Granted, we're going to need a good supply, but like that. It's not perfect, but it will work. Oh yes. Oh yes, it will. There we go. Oh, now we need the request. So I need tinned wire and silicon wafers. So let's do. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Silicon wafers. I don't want 500. Let's do 100. And tinned wire is not an intermediates. Tinned wire and 200 is fine. So let's paste that request in. I got more than I needed here just because the request went out before I could change it. And let's do power here and power here. Should power everything. And these produce 5 at a time. It takes 5 seconds, but we are crafting at a speed of 2.25. Okay. And it stopped. Oh, I didn't put the output. Derp. Output. There we go. So yeah, we've got integrated circuits. Now we need to get fiberglass board going as quickly as possible. Fiberglass board is plastic and glass, and it produces... Do I have any... I don't think I have any plastic. I think maybe I do. Oh, yeah, I think I do. Glass, I'm going to have to move with bots. But the plastic is right here. Again, we can do R to reverse that. Now we've got plastic. It's kind of screwing up my ability to expand this, but at the same time, I kind of need it. Let's do the same thing we did on the other side. And then move these out. And what do I need to fiberglass? Is just a regular assembler, but we can use these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fiberglass board. So here's plastic. Glass will come down this way. And yeah, I like this setup like this. Put a requester, and I want glass. And let's get 200 of that. Like so. input. And where are my longs? There they are. Like that. Now we just need some power. There we go, and output. Output will come down and we will be building these things closer to the bus. Okay. Because we're going to need some ferric chloride solution in order to finish these off. And we have ferric chloride basically on the bus. It's right here. And let's just continue. Not sure what my pressure is going to be like way out here. Because we need these intermediate green boards. Superior circuit board. Copper, gold, fiberglass, and ferric chloride. So here is our fiberglass board. Right there. Which I'm assuming the next circuit is also going to take. Yep, fiberglass board. So we'll probably use the same build up here to use to have a fiberglass board. So the superior circuit board, I can also use the better circuit producers. I have steel requests. Why am I not getting any steel? I must not have it in the system. It's basically the only reason why that would not be in the system. So where's a good spot I could grab some steel? Right down over here is a good spot, right off the assembly line. Let's grab some first. And let's limit this to 4 and pull it out. There we go. Now they should keep me supplied. And now I can build some of these. I've got periodic areas of supply here. So I got some circuit board supply, got a battery supplier here. Just so it's in the system. I don't want to get too crazy with it. Oh, autosave. All right. Now it is time for the circuit boards. What's the ratio on these? Really quick. So these produce every 10 seconds, and these produce every 10 seconds. So it's 1 to 1. So let's build 6 of these. Okay, and these are all going to be the superior circuit boards. And I'm going to probably pipe in the ferric chloride from this side. Ooh, it's raining outside. Nice. And these need copper, gold, and the boards. We've got the boards here. So the copper and the gold are going to have to come in on the other side. Like here. Copper I have, but gold is going to have to be requested. So copper and gold here. The output will go up. So let's do these here. And ferric chloride is right here. And of course it... There we go. And a whole bunch of pipe. I should have a grafting station for the pipe. That'll be wise. Okay, looks like our pressure is not too bad. We need to start outputting these boards. I'm going to do a 1, 2, 3, and then... Oh, I only needed 2 of these. 1, 2. There we go. Lots of fiberglass board for everybody. And then I'm going to need to input on all of these. All right. Copper time. It's right down here. I do believe. And then a splitter. Ooh, my power just died for some reason. I wonder why that was. That was weird. I don't know what caused that. I've got so much power gen that should not have happened. Then I want to output. Let's get that 6, so 1, 2, 3. Do I have any of these? 1, 2, 3. So these are going to output 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the last item I need is gold. And you're going to output. And let's power it up. Get maximum coverage on here. Should be good to go. All right, we have superior circuit boards on the way. The next stop is bringing all those things together to make the green boards. So you got the circuit board, components, transistors, electronics, and finally solder, which we have solder on the bus. It's right there. We got to bring it all the way down and bring it in and load it up. So that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.